Off the coast of southern Philippines is a small island born of fire. A pear-shaped volcanic landmass that offers an abundance of nature's blessings. Camiguin, the second smallest province in the country, lies in the bountiful waters of the Bohol Sea. With a total land area of only 238 square kilometers, the island is home to 7 of the country's 37 volcanoes. Mount Pinpoong being the highest, Mount Hibok-Hibok, which is still considered active, Mount Vulcan, Mount Ginsiliban, Mount Mambahaw, Mount Uhay, and Mount Tres Marias. Shaped by its tumultuous geological history, Camiguin's rugged landscape is a stunning backdrop to a traveler's experience of local island life. Enjoy the sights, savor the food, and explore the natural riches of this prized jewel of the South. Camiguin was derived from the word camagong, the name of a tree in the ebony family, which still thrives in its natural rainforests. Camiguin is blessed with lush vegetation, rich marine life, and captivating scenery that will excite even the most jaded soul. A visit to Camiguin is a chance to take the breather you've always wanted and experience the uncluttered life you didn't even know you needed. For a preview of what the island offers, you may travel around Camiguin on a motorela, on jeeps, multicabs, and vans, the local mode of transport. The provincial highway spans 64 kilometers. It allows a clear view of the coastline. Whenever Camiguin is mentioned, the Lanzones fruit always comes to mind. Known to produce the sweetest lanzones in the Philippines, the island celebrates their harvest every October. In a 4-day grand celebration called the Lanzones Festival. Legend has it that a beautiful maiden came to the island and turned the bitter lanzones into the sweet and tasty fruit we know now. The people mark this occasion, and every year, Camiguinons hold the Lanzones Festival as a form of thanksgiving and celebration of their cultural heritage. Some of the most iconic structures in Camiguin are survivors of past volcanic eruptions. A prime example is the sunken cemetery in the town of Catarman. Established in 1679, the town was home to the first Spanish settlement on the island. But it was severely damaged during the eruption of Mount Vulcan. A part of Catarman, including the local graveyard, was washed out into the sea. Today, the cemetery, with its towering white cross, is one of Camiguin's most popular tourist spots. Despite the destruction it caused, Mount Vulcan has become a pilgrimage site for Catholics. Devotees come in droves, especially during the Lenten season, to trek to its peak. The path leading to the top of the volcano is flanked by various religious icons, leading the faithful to the summit. This act, called the Panaan, is considered a form of repentance for those seeking absolution. Another historical site in Catarman is the ruins of the old Spanish church. Built out of coral stones, the remains of the church, convent, and bell tower now stand as reminders of the old volcano's wrath. Moro Watchtower lies at the beach of the municipality of Ginsiliban. The tower lies a few meters from the coastline near the Ginsiliban Pier. In Mambahaw, another landmark of that eruption is the Corrales Ancestral House. It dates back to the 19th century and was owned by Don Carlos Zamora Corrales, then Governor General of Cagayan de Misamis. In 1888, he planted a pili tree on his yard to commemorate his membership in the First Philippine Assembly. Now called the Centennial Tree, it has lived through the eruptions of Mount Hibok-Hibok in 1948 and 1951. Like most Filipinos, Camiginons value their Catholic faith. In the town of Sagay, two churches are worth visiting for their unique design and structure. The Santo Rosario Church, built in 1882, was redesigned and took on a very native feel. Its interiors are made of bamboo, tree roots, and palm leaves. The altar itself is an intricate handiwork that showcases the creativity of indigenous craft. Right outside the Santo Rosario Church is another church, one truly attuned to the natural wonders of Camiguin. Under a centuries-old acacia tree, people come to the shrine of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. The shrine is an interesting spot for celebrations of faith that can be found nowhere else around the country. When in Camiguin, you can choose from tourist spots that offer a variety of comforts, from cool baths to warm sand, misty waterfalls to a soda water pool. You will find something that fits your kind of relaxation. In Mambahaw, head out to sea and enjoy the sun at the White Island Sandbar. Not too far from the coastline, White Island is around 5 to 10 minutes away from most resorts. Have a great view of 4 volcanoes, Mount Timpoong, Mount Mambahaw, Mount Hibok-Hibok, and Mount Vulcan, which can only be seen from this side of Camiguin. Also in Mambahaw is another cool escape. The Katibawasan Falls, with waters flowing from Mount Timpoong, has a 75-foot drop right into a stone pool at the bottom. Cool down in the mist that envelopes the park. While you're at it, take a dip in the pool's cool waters. Still in Mambahaw is a warmer destination. Ardent Hibok-Hibok Spring Resort is one of the many spring resorts on the island. Volcanic activity heats up the waters that flow into 4-tiered pools around the resort, with temperatures reaching up to 40 degrees Celsius. Relax and revitalize your tired bodies by taking a hot bath in any of their stone pools. One unique destination in Camiguin is the Bura Soda Water Park. The cold spring water is infused with sulfuric elements and mineral deposits from the volcanoes, giving it a curious taste. While in Catarman, head to Santo Niño Cold Springs and take a break from the tropical heat. Have a dip in their pools while enjoying the landscape. The coastline of Mambahaw is lined with resorts that cater to all sorts of travelers' needs. Whether you come solo or with a big group, finding a place to stay is easy. Get settled and experience the warm hospitality of the Camiguinons. The shores of Mambahaw are covered in black sand, yet another result of the volcanic activity on the island. While different from most postcard-perfect beaches in the country, the resorts here still offer an equally scenic setting for a day of frolicking under the sun. Paras Beach Resort has the right amount of urban comfort, complementing its native-inspired interiors. Perfect for big groups and families, you may choose from family lofts and economy rooms for your bookings. The cottages are also ideal for couples going on a romantic escapade. Paras Beach Resort also has function rooms and amenities for various occasions. With a great view of the sea, you can walk along the breakwater or stroll in its sprawling garden. Enjoy the sun and sea in the comfort of your temporary home. For those looking for a more serene hideaway, Camiguin Island Golden Sunset Beach Club is perfect for you. With poolside and beachfront rooms, stay in the comfort of your quiet space. Laze around the resort or unwind at the rooftop terrace and watch the sunset after a long, adventure-filled day. For backpackers and divers, Camiguin Action Geckos will suit your preference. Named after a reptile found on the island, they have huts of varied sizes to cater to different groups. Also ideal for divers, Caves Dive Resort offers scuba diving packages, single bedrooms, twin sharing bungalows, double bed cottages, and private baths. Their veranda also gives you a great view of the seascape. Another resort tucked away from the main road is Ferabrel Resort. This hushed place at the beachfront allows you some quiet moments with the sound of the waves crashing in from the sea. If you're inclined towards luxury, BBC or Bahay Bakasyonan sa Camiguin is the place for you. Quaint, palm-roofed cottages lining their sprawling garden will become your private suite during your stay on the island. They have a spa, a game room, a gym, and a pool all ready for your perusal. Grab a bite at their oceanside restaurant and enjoy hearty meals with a great view of the sea. The other side of Mambahaw, away from the beach, also has a number of places for you to choose from. Now stands Creekside Paradise Resort. The igneous rocks give the resort an interesting landscape, with native huts complementing the scenery. At night, you can still have your fun as you go dancing in the resort's own disco. Hidden away in the town's interior is Villa Paraiso Resort and Apartel, where peace and quiet comes naturally. Head downtown to the heart of Mambahaw for Camiguin's very own boutique hotel. Rooftop Hotel and Restaurant is a one-of-a-kind experience. Choose from various rooms with different themes. There's a Mickey Mouse room, the Jungle Room, the Honeymooners Suite, and the Blue Ocean Room. Enjoy the nightlife in their disco or check out their roof deck. Choose your own nightcap before retreating to your unique room. DNA Seaside, located in the port of Catarman, visit the town of Mahino. The best of Camiguin's natural wonders. Off its coast are a marine reserve and a beautiful island with stunning biodiversity. Mantigue Island is a 4-hectare land declared as a marine sanctuary. This small space is home to a verdant forest and a picturesque white sand beach. It also offers a great view of Mount Timpuong, Camiguin's highest peak. The most awe-inspiring part of the trip, however, lies underwater. A group of diving hobbyists have set up shop in Mantigue Island to help visitors discover the abundant marine life around the island. Dive Special Camiguin provides diving and snorkeling gear, while their licensed diving instructors share interesting facts about the varieties of fish and other aquatic life forms in the area. If you're not inclined to swim, you can still enjoy the underwater view on board their glass-bottom boat. No trip would be complete without a taste of the island's delicacies. Besides the sweet lanzones, Camiguin also offers appetizing cuisine and food products that reflect its culture and history. Camiguin boasts homegrown industries that are recognized in the global market. Most started out as family businesses, and some actually choose to stay that way, but they continue to produce export quality delicacies. One of the popular local treats is the pastel, a Spanish dessert which is basically a custard-filled bun. What is considered to be the best pastel on the island is produced by Vandep Pastel. Starting out as a home-formulated recipe, it was developed and made commercially available in 1990, turning the family business into a big enterprise. Vandep Pastel has various flavors, such as cheese, jackfruit, and mango. For more sweet treats, try solings. Their peanuts roasted in syrup and honey called the piñato is perfect as a tasty dessert. They also have ampao, or pop rice, made from sun-dried Rice Krispies. That's great as a nutritious snack. Something chocolate lovers will surely enjoy is Camiguin's signature tablea. Maestrado Tablea produces ground-roasted chocolate made from native cacao beans, hardened on banana barks for a distinct Filipino flavor. Usually enjoyed as a hot beverage, tablea can also be used to add flavor to a variety of dishes. Another industry Camiguin takes pride in is local handicrafts. Most notably, Escudero Handicrafts manufactures various products into baskets and jars made of local materials like nito vines. The craftsmanship and skill of Camiguinons are exemplified in these export quality products. On top of all these things to be proud of, the province of Camiguin is also a thriving community that continues to invest in priority areas to assure the social and economic development of the island. With tourism being their most notable sector, Camiguin strives to further expand the opportunities in this industry, with various development initiatives taken to support this sector. Besides this, the agriculture industry is also a major priority. Local farmers are given the chance to enhance their practices and improve the quality of their products. Camiguin also invests in ample medical, educational, and health facilities to assure the wellness and future of their people. The province of Camiguin is gearing up to be the real island paradise of a vacationer's dream. The island born of fire burns with opportunity and promise, exudes warmth and passion, and shines like a precious pearl in the sea. There are a number of ways to get to Camiguin. You may take a direct flight from Manila to Cagayan de Oro and then take a 2-hour fast ferry ride from Cagayan de Oro. Another route is to travel by bus from Cagayan de Oro to Balinguan in Misamis Oriental, which takes about an hour and a half. From there, the ferry ride to Camiguin takes only an hour. You may also choose to fly from Cebu to Mambahaw, the provincial capital of Camiguin. Flights are scheduled thrice a week. Ferries from Cebu to Balbagon Port in Mambahaw are scheduled once a week. A 2-hour fast ferry ride from Hagna, Bohol to Benoni Port is scheduled 5 times a week. There is a daily Roro ride from Hagna, Bohol to Balbagon Port.
Everybody is invited to come in our beautiful island province of Camiguin. You'll enjoy, bring the family, it's very peaceful and all in one in this island province.